Hello and welcome to 2B2T. So today's going to be a very short video, but something hope people will find useful. So of late I've been having to do a lot of traveling on 2B, and on the main highways it's not too bad. When you need to travel the diagonals, it's a bit of a pain. So I've been playing around a bit with some configs, and I seem to have, well, not perfect, a fairly good combination of configs. So let me demonstrate. So we're on the diagonal. And there we go. Now, occasionally you will still bounce off the sides. It's inevitable like that. However, this method is fairly AFKable. So I'll go through the configs in just a second, just give a bit more of a demonstration of how I'm doing. Now, it does work better on the roads which have been up-belined. While it will work on it when you're on just basic netherrack, it's because of gas holes and stuff, it's not as good. As you can see, I am bouncing only occasionally. Staying pretty good and getting some decent speed up. As you can see, speed there is over 300 an hour. All right. Yeah, occasionally, like I say, you will bounce and stuff off walls. I've yet to find a combination that will prevent that from happening. But considering what it's like normally trying the diagonals, it's an absolute nightmare. So let us just stop everything. All right, and let's go through the configs. So this is on Russia. So all these configs are using Russia hack. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to come up with a good combination for Meteor. And I'm currently I found with Bounce, Russia is to be far better than Future. I used to glitch into blocks in Future and it was a nightmare to get out of. So ring up. So let's see. So the first thing, of course, is the Electrify. So it's Bounce. Takeoff is just on its generic. Auto redeploy. Bounce settings. Leave acceleration off. You do not need that on. Pitch proof. Now this is the important one. Highway obstacle. Make sure it's turned on. Okay, you don't need to change any of the settings, just make sure it's turned on. Because this is what allows you to walk around and restart if there's any issues. Now, we have two other things we have on. We have rotation lock. Now, because we're on a diagonal, you want it set to custom. And you'll need to change this to whichever one fits the diagonal. So if I had it on a different one, let me just turn on auto walk. You'll see then I'm going into the wall. It moves me in a different direction. All right, so let's put that back on what it should be. Okay, so rotation lock. Now I have it bound to G. This is important. Okay, because auto walk needs to be Litra only on the same bind. Just have it on normal, don't need anything else. Just make sure rotation lock and auto walk is on the same bind. Now I have also added one other thing, and that is velocity, which is also on the same bind. Make sure vertical and horizontal are set to 100, and you have entities and blocks set on pushing. Now, like I say, it doesn't stop you bouncing a little bit, but it stops you from being knocked into the walls by the zombie polygon as you go along. So again, have it set on the same bind as rotation lock and auto walk. And this is the combination I've been currently using. And as you can see, it's been going rather well. So normally I start off the auto walk. See there, I can barely move. Then start off with bear with me a second. I seem to have made a slight error. I think I might have. Yeah, I know what's happened here. I gotta love this. Where did I? Yeah, when going through these, I accidentally hit packet. Yeah, okay. So some people use packet fly over bounce. While it does work, I find it's not AFKable. I have to stay with it. So for an AFK diagonal highway, your best bet is bounce. And there we go. Start it off. So I started walking. Turn on bounce. Now, one other thing I do have on, so while it's working, is I have auto heat. Now, I use auto heat on Russia rather than Meteor. Set whatever your mode. So I've got it set to hunger, and at what point it will automatically eat. Yeah, I've got to use golden apples as well. Now I have this on all the time, but one of the things I find with this one is when it needs to eat, I don't stop. It used to be that you would stop moving to eat. There you go. I am still moving. I didn't have to stop, and then it's recalculating, and I'm off again. And there we go. And also you'll find the elytra durability. Sorry, a lot of people yell at me at this. Elytra durability. I always call it elytra. Don't ask me why. I just always have. Doesn't go down because you've got it set auto set it on ground, and I've got. I think it's because I have it on packet. It does not deplete the durability of your elytra. So you will go through food. You're still using up your hunger. However, you're not using up the durability. Anyway, so yes, this is the configs I use for traveling on the diagonal highways using Russia on 2B2T. Sorry, it doesn't work on const. Phantom's been playing around and leeches are weird on there at the moment. So anyway, thank you for listening. Bye.